Hey fam, welcome in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter under that girl Tam. All of that information is below in the description box, as well as information on how to book a personal reading that is more aligned with your specific situation. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, general in nature, will not resonate for everyone. Please take what you need and throw the rest out. This could be from the perspective of you, could be from the perspective of your cross watcher. Feel free to put yourself in the positions where you belong. I will identify off the top that we have divine counterparts with the King and Queen of Cups here. I see somebody being faced with decisions. Could very well be faced with a decision between two people. Two situations that you are emotionally invested in. The bottom of the deck, I have the King of Swords. The overarching energy is the Emperor. Both of these energies could very well be the same person. King of Swords is boss energy, so is the Emperor. Bossed up energy, like, you know, father figure. The Emperor could be a father figure. This is definitely, you know, like husband material, father, somebody who's responsible for other people. The King of Swords as an energy is somebody of authority, somebody who speaks their truth, somebody who is very honest, blunt, kind of rules with an iron fist. Yeah, very similar to the Emperor energy in that regard. The center of the reading is the Lovers, which is that decision, that choice. Right above it is the indecision with the Two of Swords. Needing to make a decision, not really sure which way to go. I feel as though you have been very dedicated to maintaining these two separate things very separately. And now you are in a position where you need to make a decision of which way you're going to go. I do see that there may be the return of someone from your past. Someone could be traveling to you. This could be the rebirth of a situation, rebirth of something that you thought was dead. The resurrection of something or a relationship or situation that you thought was already dead. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I have Pisces, I have Cancer, I have Gemini, Leo, Virgo, you're here, Aries. I also have, I already said that, Pisces. So you've been trying to maintain these two very separate situations. I feel like both situations have caused you conflict. You've had conflict with maintaining both of them. You have had conflict within these individual situations. And you've kind of taken yourself out of the fray with the Hangman energy and the Two of Swords. This is, and the Hermit. This is all kind of a stagnant energy where there's no movement, which is ironic because the Chariot is here, which is like the desire to do it. Four of Pentacles talks about, it's a closed off energy, but for me this is a little bit about juggling. You're also juggling, you know, trying to juggle your life, juggle these things that you've got going on in your life, but at the same time being very closed off with your time and energy and resources with other people, which therefore blocks the flow of abundance. Everybody's been getting this Four of Pentacles. It blocks the flow of abundance. You're not open to give. You're also not open to receive. So there's no giving, there's no receiving. It's a complete shutdown of the flow. What are you doing? Right? You may have some new ideas, some bright ideas, creative new ideas. You could also be looking at things. I'm getting a lot of this, seeing things from a new perspective, seeing things differently, things being under review. I feel once you make this decision, because this is a hard decision, once you make this decision, you'll get your wish fulfillment. You will be happy. I think you finally found peace or made peace with learning how to balance yourself within. There's definitely somebody here wanting to, so you have I have counterparts on the board with the lovers. There's definitely some deep soul tie here. There's definite love. There's somebody who is definitely in love. I also feel that you could be a little bit confused or shrouded by confusion. You could think that somebody that is approaching you. Okay, so there's somebody approaching you, wanting to come forward with an offer for a brand new beginning, right? But the energy that's coming towards you, or the energy that they're in, is like this player energy. So it's like, I'm not sure if I can trust what you're saying to me. I'm not sure if what you're telling me is true. It sounds good. It sounds pretty, but I don't know if I can buy it. I don't know if I can buy in on it. But there is a new opportunity, and I see where, again, decisions, needing to planning on wanting more. Like, you want more out of life than what you've experienced thus far. And you're wishing upon a star. Divine timing is at play here. So when the star is out, this is about destined and fated events. This was whatever's going on in your life is meant to happen. It's happening. It's supposed to happen anyway. You've got all these major arcana cards on the board. Whatever is happening, it's happening because it's supposed to. So roll with it, right? Somebody wants to offer you love. Like, they want to heal a situation. Could be kind of going back and forth. Counterparts again. I have the King and Queen of Wands and the King and Queen of Cups. Walking away from something that is no longer emotionally fulfilling. I feel like you're confused about, you might be even confused about what it is that you want. Yeah, there's fast incoming communication, some news about a new opportunity. You may have felt or feel left out in the cold or feel left behind. But that's not even really the case because you're not seeing something. There may have been a truth revealed, or you may have received some kind of clarity that led to separation or some distance, but that was necessary in order for you to heal and reground. Okay. All right, what does Virgo need to change in their lives right now? What does Virgo need to change in their lives right now? What does Virgo need to change in their lives right now? What does Virgo need to change in their lives right now? What does Virgo need to change in their lives right now? I just saw the Six of Cups. What does Virgo need to change in their lives right now? Okay, I'm going to take that one because it flipped. What are you waiting on? Again, with the suspended animation, you're in this stuck energy. You are afraid of something. What are you afraid of? It's like you're resisting making a decision. You know that there's a decision that needs to be made. You could very well just be accepting things as they are, or just accepting it as fate and not making a decision at all. There could be things working behind the scenes, but I feel like you're waiting. I don't know what you're waiting on. You're waiting on something. And there's fear there, but you're still in this waiting position. And it's going, if you make the decision, are you afraid of happiness? That's weird. Because that's what you're going to get if you make the decision that you need to make. And I literally said that. Yeah. 8 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. It's fast incoming communication. Could be a change of events. Go with it. Could be scary. What can Virgo be doing differently? I'm waiting for DoorDash, so I keep like looking out the window. What could Virgo be doing differently? Work towards a new beginning. Be brave. Resist the urge to allow your ego to take over. Be brave. Go towards your new beginnings. Because if you don't, you have to make a decision. When you don't make the decision, it's like you make a decision, the wheel turns. The wheel of fortune will turn in your favor. But when you don't make the decision, you stay in this space of indecision, and the universe is steadily nudging you. Hey, you got to act, you got to act, you got to make the decision, you got to make the decision, and you don't do it. The universe comes in and makes the decision for you, and you're not always going to be pleasantly surprised when they do. Okay? All right. Something difficult that Virgo needs to face. I think my food is here. Dog is barking. Something difficult Virgo needs to face. You need to be, oh God. Let me take one more. So there's rest and retreat. I feel like maybe there was a previous love offer that was rejected. There's a brand new love offer, right? But I see a love offer being rejected. Like somebody makes a choice. Makes a choice, commits wholeheartedly to go for it, and it's rejected. That's interesting. What's blocking Virgo's progress? You may have lost perspective. You're kind of going aimlessly. You're just doing. You've got all these obligations and things that you're responsible for, and you're just like da 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 da, knowing damn well you don't want to do none of it, but you're steadily going. And you're almost standing really firm in the position. You're just like, this is what I'm doing, and I'm stuck in it. You're just stuck. You're stuck in it. Even trying to pretend like you're happy with it, but I don't think you are. What's the lesson for Virgo this month? Okay, you guys want to come out. Cutting out something that no longer serves you as it relates to this. I feel like this is a selfish energy, like somebody who's selfish, somebody who's immature and selfish with their love or with their affection. They don't express themselves. They don't tell you how they feel. This is somebody you've been dealing with for a long time. Maybe may cause some type of upheaval or disruption in a family environment. But it's because of it's because of selfishness. And whether this is you or this is a person that's external to you, learning to cut that shit out because it's unacceptable. What's next for Virgo? What can Virgo expect next? Well, hot damn. You are sitting on your throne. You have finally gotten the ability, you've obtained the ability or secure, now have the ability to confidently release the things that no longer serve you. You let it go. Let it go. Because the universe trying to balance things out. You know what it is. You see, you know, if there's an imbalance here at some point, you realize what that is. But you look good. You're as far as like your stability, your abundance. If there's a new creative pursuit or some type of entrepreneurial pursuit, I see that going very well. Yeah. Looks good. Keep nurturing that which is feeding you. All right. Let's go to the truth deck. Oh, okay. Virgo. Messages for Virgo. All right. Temporary setback. Sexual interest. Speak up. Marriage is in the cards for you. Likes you romantically. Talk about it. Wants commitment. Wait. Strength. More info needed. Having sex. Video chat. Bottom of the deck. Separation. Two cards for Virgo, please. Oh, only want two. Two cards for Virgo. I said two. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. Now we got two. The Metal King. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable the task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure that you know where you end and another begins. Others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathic you may be. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished. And the very next card, incidentally, is the very next card in the book. This card's 37 and 38. The Keeper of the Scales, Fairness and Balance. The law of harmony is enacted when the Keeper of the Scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her, as the law states, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do, you also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to the fulfillment of your highest intentions. Harmony begins with self and then resonates outward to others. You're in harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect, and acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your actions. Only then can you be in harmony with others. This is because love is a central force that connects all of life and aligns you with like-minded others. Another message is restoration and the positive, fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving the legal system or other important exchanges. The Keeper of the Scales is just and kind as an ally, always making sure balance is activated on your path. Okay. Let's get one card for Virgo. One card for Virgo, please. Cupid. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. And then I'll get a wisdom of the oracle before we go. I just saw 22:33 on the clock. We like synchronicities around here. Breathe. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust, breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow a life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. And then 38, to be fair. Balance, that's a theme here. Justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go and being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states, and you will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Awesome reading, guys. All right, my Virgos, that has been your reading for July. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I appreciate all the likes. Please share and subscribe. Ring the notification bell so that you know when I'm coming back online. I'd like to do live sessions, but I haven't quite figured out my scheduling for that just yet. Anywho, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of July. Please take care, and I'll see you guys next month. Thanks. Bye.